How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Mickey, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Normally, I think all I've ever done on here is music reaction videos, and I think I reacted to one performance on a talk show. But this is something that I've kind of wanted to do to try out some different stuff on here. And so I did some looking on my analytics, and I saw that 12% of my viewers, which is the second most outside of the United States, come from Sweden. And I'm 100% sure that is from Tommy Johansson and Eric Grunwald and Majestica, those reactions that I've done. So I'm very grateful for all of you guys that have checked in from Sweden. So today we're going to be checking out 10 very important inventions you didn't know were Swedish. So I'm really curious to see how many that I was aware of. I'm going to know 3. Just to be on the safe side, I think I'll know 3 were Swedish. So I'm really curious to find out, and let me know if this is something at the end of this video, if you like this reaction, if it's something you'd be interested in. I know I have many other viewers from different countries. I know Brazil from Dan Vaz, and I know we've got the United Kingdom from the Beatles, and not the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, and I think I did one Beatles song. But there's also a few of you, I think Australia, and just other countries as well. So if this is something that you would be interested in your home country, let me know down below in the comments, and we can add it to the list and check it out. So really excited to see what 10 important inventions are from Sweden that I didn't know about. Like I said, I think I'll know 3. Let's find out. All right, link to the original video will be down below in the description. Dynamite. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that I did not know dynamite was invented in Sweden. I was assuming it was credited to probably the Chinese, because I know they had pyrotechnics and stuff like that. But I know dynamite is more specific than just something that explodes. So very, very interesting. So let's continue on. Fascinating. Did not know that. Okay, I know we've moved on, so I really wasn't I was expecting a little more of a countdown, but that's okay. So forgive me if I'm pausing. We'll go back here, but the packaging, the Tetra Pak, was not aware of that one as well. So just I find these fascinating. You see these things that are in everyday life that you don't really think of their origin story. So I think it's really cool to be able to place these things with their proper origin. So let's continue on. I think the next one was gunpowder cartridges. Okay, I'll pause that right there. That's another one I never would have given credit to somebody from Sweden, just because that doesn't seem like something that would fall there. You would think that you would link that to somebody who was more militaristic, I believe would be the term. So fascinating that that's where this originated. Let's see the origin or the backstory on that. Fascinating. Wow. Okay, Okay, here we are. I believe this is what, number 4, pacemaker. Didn't know that one as well. I think I'm going to be 0 for 10. I'm going to tell you guys. I don't think I'm going to get or know that any of these were Swedish. And so fascinating about this one as well. But going back to the lady with the gunpowder, you know, her being that time period being a lady, and it even mentioned there overcoming the chauvinism that women encountered back then, able to still get that through, just shows you how much of a brilliant idea and a concept that she came up with. So kudos to her. Let's keep going. Fascinating. Did not know that one. Not in America. We are, for some reason, have stubbornly stuck to the Fahrenheit system. But yeah, did not realize that Celsius originated in Sweden. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say GPS. I thought I might would have been able to do that. Yeah, I would have. That's not truthful. I didn't know that. And the computer mouse, I did not know that as well. So there's curious to know why they combined these two. Maybe it's similar technology in there. I'm not sure, but or maybe it's the same person. Um, but yeah, I would have. I don't know where I would have given GPS to. I guess my first memory of GPS was late 90s job I had. They sold Garmin GPSs, which was very new at the moment, and they were super expensive, this big. Um, but I wasn't aware of the fact that it was originally discovered or invented in Sweden. So let's find out what more information they have. Okay, yeah. So he did both. Wow. Very important guy there. Didn't know that. Okay, so before we go to this one, I find it fascinating that somebody took something that was already invented and improved upon it, and now it turned around the whole economy for his country. Um, it's just amazing to me that there's stuff like this that goes on that we don't even give a second thought to. Who thinks about where matches were invented? We're just take for granted that they're available to us whenever we need them. And the strike anywhere match as well. He took a simple concept and made it better and for the betterment of everybody. So this is just a fascinating video for me to see. I know it's going pretty fast, but here we have the handset for the phone. So I find that very curious as well, because we know that, well, we know who was credited with the inventing of the telephone. Whether or not, I think there's some controversy behind that, whether or not he stole that patent or stole that idea from somebody. So let's continue on. Didn't know that one. I was 0 for 10. Or 0 for, was it 9? 10. 0 for 10. Um, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that little information video there. I really enjoyed that. And it's even got some other things, 15 things about Sweden uh, that you don't know that we could check out as well. But that was very informative to me. Like I said, I thought I might would know 3 of those, but man, I was totally wrong with that and didn't get any of them. And especially that last one, the zipper, I still don't know how it works. Uh, but I found that fascinating, very interesting, and I hope you guys did as well. Let me know what you think down below in the comments if this is something that you would like me to explore. And maybe the next video, if you guys know of a video that that one was kind of a little bit faster than I wanted to. I wanted a little bit more information on each one, maybe a little dialogue and a countdown, if you will. That way it can make it a little bit easier to start and stop and discuss. But let me know what you think down below. This is something that you would be interested in seeing more of. So thanks once again for being here. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope you have a better week, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.